What's going on, guys? Episode 18 of the Not So Cheap Build update. I didn't take a lot of videos as always because I've been busy with other things. um, I'm gonna talk about update on that Bronco there, but before I do that, and the reason why I wasn't taking a lot of videos is because I've been busy. uh, no excuse, right? But continue to update my channel. I had to work on the bus. If you notice, the front tire carrier are removed, and then we had to work this whole front area because whoever painted it before painted over the tire carrier, so whatever's back there was all rotten and rusty. But there she is. It's a pre-73 emblem, and I like the larger ones, that's why it looks like large, but it's in there good, and I think it looks really good. Yeah, that's what the update is on the bus. Continuing to enjoy the bus. And of course, Tacoma TRD Pro. And then of course, still have my 74 Bronco, rock and roll. And this 75 project update is what I want to talk about. So what is going on for episode 20? Well, if you're interested, take a look at episodes 1 through 19, and with the progress, here we are now. What we're doing is we're fitting the body now on top of this frame, to make sure that all the fenders, the inserts, the hood, everything fits nicely. And if it needs to be worked on, this is the time to do it. And then we'll take it apart, paint it, and then at that stage, after it's painted, of course, then reassembly. I haven't done the wiring yet. I'll do that right after the paint is done, and during the assembly, we'll put the wiring in. This is not the dash going to go into it. This was the dash from the red Bronco. I'm just fitting that in there because that's what it's going to look like eventually. I've already worked on the dash for this anyways, but there's all the body. The hood, I'm going with this fiberglass hood because the hood back there is just gone, cannot be salvaged. And then the hood with a white one over there, I'm going to use that with a white one, the hard top. So anyways, this is where we at. I think the paneling looks good, it fits really good. A couple areas I still need to work on. Remember this grill that I worked on before? That's what it looks like now. Really good. Yeah. Alright guys, for episode 20 I also want to show you where the motor is at and what it's doing. It is installed, and I'm slowly putting it back together. I have all the parts for it now, but I am still kind of waiting because I need to work on the body first. Oh, by the way, this needs a strut, so I'm going to install a strut, a bracket right there, and a strut here so that the hood can be held up like this. But the engine bay looks good. It's dirty, dusty, but that's, because I'm working outside. But the engine is here, new water pump. It's either a rebuilt, cleaned, or brand new parts going back in this motor. This steering box right here has been rebuilt in the inside. Doesn't look like it in the outside, but I rebuilt it. And of course, you know about the tranny. Here's the headers right here that I put on. It's stainless steel headers, and when you buy headers, they don't necessarily mean that it's gonna fit your application. So I've had to modify this side right especially. But I can't wait to put this motor together because it looks good. Yeah, everything else is getting together. So that's where we are with that. I gotta do some shimming, make sure these gaps are aligned on both sides, but we'll have to work on that. rims. Those aren't the rims and tires, of course. Something else is going in there just for rolling purposes. Brand new exhaust, but it's been raining, so you can tell that it's starting to get rusty. Those aren't stainless steel. Those are like the normal mild steel exhaust, 2.5 inch. I'm gonna have to find a way to protect that, remove the surface rust and protect it. But that's where it is for now. Roll cage is also ready to be painted. It's now primered. Worked on leveling some of this, you know, not so good welds that whoever built this. Remember, I bought this used, so, but that's where the update is for that. Look, the backyard's getting clear, and soon enough I'll be getting to that, and it'll be clear here. Let me show you the bumpers. These are original Ford bumpers, painted in this off-white color. The rims, the fender flares will be painted like this color as well. And then of course, I've already picked the color for the body. It's like bluish gray, almost. It just needs to be painted. Just so many things going on. I got to ride this week as well, so cleaned my bike and super clean. Got the safety inspection done this week, so it's good to go for another year. And of course, my wife's motorcycle, the Springer right here, I drive it also. Beautiful bikes. And then of course the Softail with the big rims, tires, 16-inch apes, all of those good things. But I still prefer my Street Glide because stock suspension, longer ride. I can go around the island without stopping. That's about close to about 160 miles, I think, around the island. Cooking dinner, guys. Anyway, episode 20, I think I'm gonna close it down here with an update that I've provided you. The motor is getting together here. Of course, I'm working on this while it's raining, but that's the cover. Test fitted all the panels and the roll cage. It's being painted, so you can see. The flares are going to be this color, same as the rims, the bumper. That's the steering column, tire carrier. The grill is in the storage for now because it needs to be reworked, but it's getting along. Next week this body should be painted already, and then I'm assuming about a week after that it'll be on the road. So how exciting. So maybe we'll end this probably episode 21 or maybe 22, and then I'll do a final, you know, before and after on this Bronco. So thanks for watching. I know this is a drag sometimes. I'm not getting a lot of views on this. There's not a lot of people that watch building things, but we'll see. It's recorded in the system, and I'll have another Bronco like this soon. Not this big, not this high, running. And then of course my VW bus. Awesome. All right, guys, talk to you later.